Last weekend, my family decided it was finally warm enough for our annual picnic in the park. We packed all the classics: sandwiches, chips, a suspiciously heavy bowl of Aunt Linda's potato salad, and enough lemonade to hydrate a small army. Spirits were high, frisbees were flying, and even Grandpa was in a good mood after winning the first round of cornhole. The only odd thing was the unusually large number of ants gathering around our picnic blanket, all marching in perfectly straight lines, like suspiciously organized lines. At first, we thought nothing of it. Ants at a picnic, what else is new? But then Cousin Joey pointed out that the ants weren't just taking crumbs, they were hauling away whole slices of bread, working in teams like tiny moving crews. We watched in disbelief as a group of particularly burly ants formed a circle around the potato salad, apparently holding a meeting. I could have sworn one of them was holding a tiny clipboard. My dad tried to shoo them away, but the ants just stood their ground, shaking their tiny fists, or whatever ants have. Things took a turn when the ants formed a picket line right in front of our cooler. They held up little blades of grass with slogans like "Fair wages for fair crumbs" and "No justice, no picnic." For a moment, I thought I'd lost my mind, but then Aunt Linda leaned in and whispered, "I think they want to negotiate." My little sister, ever the diplomat, offered a peace treaty in the form of half her cookie. The ants discussed amongst themselves. Seriously, they huddled up, then accepted, but only after we added extra chips to the deal. By the end of the afternoon, the ants had set up a tiny booth labeled Ant Local 401, proudly serving picnic justice since 2024. They even handed out leaflets, tiny scraps of napkin, explaining their crumb-sharing policy. As we packed up to leave, Grandpa shook his head and muttered, "This is the last time I come to a family picnic without consulting the union."